welcome back everyone to more Dwarf Fortress. So, we're going to continue playing. I am sorry for missing last week. Busy evening and some other stuff came up. So, go to our one fortress that we have ongoing. And I should probably learn to read all that stuff. So, start and we are paused. And we are going to zoom in a little bit. Okay, so we have made a barracks here. And we have, let's see, it's our smelter, that's our forge and our smelter and whatnot. This is our millstone. We haven't done anything with that. You go and see if that's all hooked up and what we can do. We have a bunch of seeds. So I need mechanics, construction, and active. Why is our construction inactive? Do we just not have any mechanical dwarves? Minor carpenter, stonecutter masons. I don't think we actually have any mechanics, which is a bit of a slight issue. That means we can't do any two. Mere architect, peasant. Yeah. So that is a shame. Over here, I suppose you could do anything other than ore that we're capable of smelting. Nope, just the galena ore, which gives us silver. Alright, so also clothing? Is there an option? So adamantine, which we don't have. Okay, so adamantine is apparently pretty interesting. And yeah, again, I think we just have silver. Make some silver bolts for now. And see, cut and finished goods. And we're going to go with some sacks and we're just going to make a number of sacks. So over on this side. So tanner shop, I don't think we had anything. Nope. Not have anything there. We're shell leggings, crafts, like statues. We could probably put up at some point. Cabinets. Yeah, this down here. So we have just a whole bunch of seeds down here that we need to use. Why do we not have anything in our stove? So we need more plants. Okay, that is something that we can deal with. So we're going to come out here. I'm probably going to reset that. So that wasn't actually as good of a as I actually thought. But we're going to designate, and we're going to gather plants. And where are we? Here, over here. We're going to gather plants from here. And we gather much out here, so we're going to gather all those plants. And so that should be useful. Okay. Okay, looks like we are. So over here is over on this side here is our refuse, and previously it had been completely ivory. Make use of that. Previously been completely full of these pond turtle shells, but after the last little bit of making. Why is a stray alpaca wool out here? So we're almost out of pond turtle shells, so I should probably go down and make our leggings something slightly different. Should probably also so we are going to cancel the leggings, but we are going to add out of shell and leggings, gauntlets, helms. We made that many helmets. Amulet, bracelet, earring, crown, figure, ring. And we're gonna make some more heads and repeat that one. Then so okay. So where would wool go? Do we have a loom? Is that what we need? We need a loom. So a loom might actually be what we need here. Stone. So yeah, it's yes, it's not just raw wool. another stockpile. Cloth. Alright. Gem, black spars, coin, stone. Yeah, don't. Mid shells. Enable that. Sheet slab. Where's glop? Okay. We'll do this. No? That one we setting on. This is finished goods. Stone. Alright, well, again. Alright, last thing we're going to do before we start back up is we're going to designate That's too much. There we are. Okay, that should be... I'm surprised we haven't run into any caverns or whatnot. So we went another level of up downstairs. And alright. Alright, I think we've done all the prep we need, so you're getting out and resuming. Let's see, masterpiece. Work there. What the heck are these H's? Okay, that's just a horse. Get some dwarfs heading out to gather plants. Excellent. Struck orthoclase, yay! And gather out here. Alright, and use this where they come way out here. Struck aquamarine. That's the corner of the map. Was that our, yeah, that's our hunter there. And he is up another layer. Alright. Masterpiece statue of dwarves. Awesome. So. Alright, so. Easy stuff going on here. So our little chapel there has been a pretty big place to dwarves to stay. Alright. Alright. Ancestor spinner withdraws from society. Ooh. So, yeah. Burn Volcarthibama spinner. That's a store item in stockpile. Taken by mood. So, Burr spinner has withdrawn from society. It's claimed it. Craft Dwarf's Workshop. Excellent. So we're going to get our third artifact here, assuming that they can get everything they need. So, let's see, what are they looking for? Yeah, let's see, so any indication? Okay, well. Alright. So, you have a Craft Dwarf's Workshop, and hopefully we're going to see some made here pretty quick. Usually does take a little while. So while we wait for that, we're going to actually designate a mine. And 2, 3. couple dwarfs jumping on new mine. Ooh, our mysterious construction has already begun. And over here, designate, we're going to smooth some stone. Get this hallway, which has not been fully smooth. So that is going to be, and we are going to build a workshop. We have a loom. We do. So that alpaca wool that we've been hoarding. So it looks like we have quite a bit of. We're just going to go. What the heck did I? Where is so many? It's a lowercase. So a siege workshop is what that big thing was. Soap makers is actually, not a bad size. It'll probably end up going here. But it's not what we're here for today. So, but it can't be what we're here for today. Let's just get that done, because it's going to bug me now if I don't have it done. 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Okay. Alright, just another masterpiece thing, not an actual artifact. Each rock crystal. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, so did he stop the first one and move on to the second? Hopefully that was just telling us that. Alright, so Burn, the spinner, has created Atenmath, a birch scepter, which he claims is a family heirloom. Excellent. So we are going to go here. Atenmath. So the Mindful Band, a birchen scepter. Alright, and we are going to take a look at a description here. This is a birchen scepter. All craft workmanship is of the highest quality. It is decorated with pigtail and encircled with bands of birch. This object menaces with spikes of lead and skunk bone. Interesting. Our first use of bone and metal in a artifact, so that is quite interesting and pretty cool. So again, I think a lot of times in other Dwarf Fortress playthroughs, you might see a lot of historical events being, or persons being enshrined in these artifacts, but we're a very young world here. The gods have just made us, so we don't have that history here to draw off of. So, but we have 3 artifacts. So, and that is quite cool. So, and let's see, this loom, weave yarn into cloth. So yep, and repeat. And we're going to build a workshop, and this is a soap maker's. One of the other things we're going to do is we place it down. Oh, let's see, we need buckets apparently for this. Interesting. And here we go. So we can take a look. We have a lot of schist and lead bars. We have a lot of lead bars, orthoclays, and gneiss. Let's see. A lot. Those are all logs and iron bars. Just one. Charcoal. So keep this in mind for when we trade. That's some schist or gneiss or orthoclays. Definitely things that we can ship out of here so that others can make use of them. We're going to, we'll use orthoclays. So, yeah, you can make some soap for these doors here. And while we're doing that, should probably get some storage set up. Alright, and there we go. So that is all. Let's see, cancels. And let's see, so make cloth sock needs unused plant cloth. Or cancels leaf yarn into cloth. Needs one unused collection yarn thread. Okay, so for loom, do I need a spindler? This is okay. We're going to 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we're going to open this up and make sure while we're here. There. And build. Okay, so we don't need a loom. We need something we need a spinner, a spinning wheel, a whatnot. So let's see. You need a Sudas, Dice Shop, Sherry, Product Ashery for the soap, Fishery, Kitchen, Still, Seeds, Crafter of Tanner, Butcher Shop, Masons, Wares. Okay. And display furniture. These hive nest box. Should probably get some of those. Cage, restraint, animal support, instrument, machine component. Is that what we need? Screw pump. Rollers, vertical, horizontal, gear assembly. Vertical, horizontal, axial, screw pump. Screw trap components needs pipe sections. Alright, so this is stuff I need to look into and see if see how this is gonna go. So that's okay, and so that was animal trap support, machine components. Traps, levers, trade depot, all stairs, track, gym window, glass window, furnace. These don't just have windows and then various options inside those. A well, bridge, dirt road, paved road, table, statue, weapon rack, kennel, containers. So okay. Okay. Let's see. So we're finished with our aquamarine. We get there. Okay. What else can we do around here to go for it? Get our little cat going through and that. Okay. So Cobalnite, apparently we had a bunch of that, so we get down to that. We do have a bunch of lead, which she should probably try to do something with. Okay, so blooming metal, metal, searing metal, crashing metal. That is not one of our immediate options here. Actually, I should probably make some ivory because I did have a little bit of that ivory boar's tusk out there. We'll just make some ivory crafts. I'll repeat that, and I'll add a task. And some horn crafts. And we'll repeat that until we're out of horn. Over here. So, rockwood shell. Okay. Make metal strands. Some piece. So yeah, those don't look like we have an option for at all. The extracting the metal strands is, my understanding is, it's primarily for how you deal with how you get adamantine out of ore. So we'll just G and we'll actually start by making just a couple of jugs and another jug and with a pot and another pot, just some like everyday type stuff. And so bookcase, bookbinding, scroll roller. Well, you know what? We could make a couple. And so those. And then we'll just make some rock crafts until we get bored of it. Okay. Craft. And we're actually going to come up here to our wood shop. See if there's any. Let's see. Display case, instrument piece, arch splint, pipe section, pedestal. Step ladder might not be horrid. Always make a menacing wooden spike. We could use that for stuff. Enormous wooden. Enormous wooden what? We'll find out. Table, weapon, chest, bin, cabinet, grate, hatch, floodgate, cabinet, chair, bed, armor stand, cage, trap bucket. So that. Didn't we like just have porcupine? Turtle shell. I'd probably make some like bone stuff to Alright, cancels weave thread to cloth needs one. You gather some more plants. You made bird spike. Alright, let's see. Is G our goat? For construction needs mechanics. So either someone needs to become a mechanic, or so you have an immigrant wave that includes some mechanics. What is with this stuff here that's thinking? Hey, speaking of that, migrants have arrived. Alright, that's way too deep. Where are these new migrants? Barrel. Meditate on jewels. Well, I am frustrated. Okay, there we are. Hey, we got another spinner. Can't do a thing about spinning. We got another spinner. Where's the rest of these guys? Here. Blue peacock, is that what I read correctly? And another fish dissector. So this is where they're going to be coming across. So yeah, so we got this is their fish dissector, roll valve, and yeah, that's that peacock. By the looks of it, yes. Yeah, so okay, so yep, so we now have a peacock. It is definitely interesting. You get down there and another spinner. Oh, bookbinder. Oh, we did just make some books or book bindings, so and so we might be able to start making a library or something. Another fish dissector. We need a lot of fish dissectors. We have a couple ponds. So no. We have another peacock here. Where's Birdman? So looks like we may have two peacocks. Yep, there's a couple more dwarfs, so a little bigger migrants maybe than first thought. The Gelder. Okay, so and a beekeeper. So we might make some more beehives. It's a possibility. We haven't really dealt with our beehive very much lately, actually. So all right, and who else do we have here? So who's soap maker? Nice, we have that. A goat kid. And Adil, you are a mechanic. You have lots of stuff to do. Alright, and Lancer. And this is tricky. It's like we'll treat Team Tricky. I'd say that. Alright, so still coming. So a metal crafter and a mason. And you should probably do some more stuff with farming, just to that. Another gem cutter and a peasant. We're doing a lot of that, so I'm gonna lay them here. And stray yak calf. And a gosling. So I should maybe say leather worker, which we have like leather. I could be able to apply that trade too well in this particular fortress because I'm pretty incompetent at making leather. A strand extractor. You're not useful now, but if we do strike some adamantine, that you are going to be absolutely essential. Maybe alpaca, tame reindeer calf. This is like the animal invasion here. You have so much animal stuff. Farmer, weaver. We can get you some thread and stuff. We can make use of you. So, animal trainer, piglet. And a blacksmith. Is that everyone? Alright. Oh. So what we're going to need to do, first off, is do this again. It's P. No, it's not P. It's zones I. Yep. And we come to this zone, and okay. So we have all of this stuff. We don't need the dogs and cats. The gander we may have also had. That actually has a name. Assign you. One has an actual name, so. Considering making like a barn of some sort over this. Okay. And let's see, with that, a new microwave, our new artifact, and whatnot, I think we're at a decent spot to stay here. We're going to. We'll need to make more housing because we have a bunch of dwarves that don't have anywhere to stay. Yeah, we're going to need against more food. I have this area over here which I'm not really utilizing, so this area here. So I put the food, maybe a couple beehives. Go down. Here, Q. And we will cancel that task, add a new task. Table hatch. Make one of those. Add new task. Right. Make like a couple of these. Okay, so though that beekeeper we just got can go find wild beehives, and so move them to our domestic hives. And what else are you gonna do here? So, and we'll go and add just a few. Three, four, one, two, three, four. 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 Alright, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's because I don't have it connected to anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, still had removed stuff on. I'm starting. Let's see, it's 2, 3, 4. So yeah, I should head out here. As I'm starting to get tired and making some relatively silly mistakes. And silly mistakes in Dwarf Fortress can get a dwarf killed. So So wait a minute. And almost done. And here we are. So and it occurs to me that this is supposed to be kind of the, like Osh-ish area. And I have a whole bunch of like rough stone floors. And that is not appropriate. So these dwarves deserve better. These are dwarves here. They're kind of the focal point of the entire dwarven life here in our fortress. And let's see, is there anything down here that doesn't have a bed and a cabinet? I don't see any. A masterpiece bracelet. Things. Beds. You get lots of beds. And cabinets. And should have quite a bit of those too. And how about doors? Those are a little on the low side for. Alright, and we're going to make these bedrooms. And we're going to assign this room. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 21 dwarves that do not have assigned rooms. Yeah, the baby I'm not too concerned with, but let's see, we're going to assign that to the bookbinder, and it looks like they are in relationship with one of the fish dissectors, so that is fine. And we're assigning this one here to the strand extractor. Okay. And they almost got a couple more rooms finished up here. Alright. And beds. And bed. And probably get some more furniture in here. Some of those statues, maybe. And actually, yeah, do we have statues? Yeah, we could put some these statues in. Yeah, so don't know what these statues are all of. So kind of weird if they woke up and had a creepy statue staring at them all night. That room right there won't get one because it's kind of a narrow room. So I assume everyone's going to be happy with the statue they get. Until, of course, there are problems. So animals grown to become a trace turkey gobbler. Alright, and so bed here and cabinet there, statue here, and a door here, and let's see, so a door here, and here, and here, and here. 5, 6, 7, 8. So only 9 doors left after that. Some beds now. And a bed. There. Bed. There. So, what else should I be putting in these rooms? You guys want to let me know? That'd be great. Just kind of putting stuff as I see need for. And you know what? A large stone statue is what I see a need for. Enter sign bed, weaver, farmer, leather worker, peasant, gem cutter. I believe we had the gem cutters down here, so we'll add the new gem cutter. And a sign room, leather, mason, planter. Definitely the mechanics getting a room down here. It says, and signing mason, soap maker, beekeeper, gelder. So there's a person who puts thin layer of metal, of high quality metal over a lower one. So gilding, gilder, a person who makes gilded stuff. Science room. We'll put you there. Okay, we've had some masons here, so and we have some masons. I'm going to put another one. Oh, that's right. These are still moving stuff in. Alright, so we're going to finish this and then we're going to call it for the evening. Okay, there we are. So now this bedroom is at least technically a bedroom. So, enter, assign this. Other workers to this mason. So mason, stone crafter, brewers, militia commander, engraver, manager, gem cutter, bookbinder, trade extractor, architect, brewer, metalsmith, butcher. What's it, this one? Bedroom, okay. And assign this to. Let's see. Send that to a blacksmith, I suppose. Say this one. Let's see, animal trainer, weaver, farmer, leather workers, peasants, metal crafter. Probably a metal crafter would be good. And then we'll have 4 rooms over here. Currently unassigned, but waiting for someone. So, and I think with that, we will be calling it here. So, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.